So I'm at the beach, my favourite place, just where I was on Friday. Just done a meditation. Just always get a pull or draw towards the sea. And it's a really kind of spiritual place, I guess. So after meditation, I've just been watching the waves come in. It's high tide again. Just always seem to time high tide at the minute. I've been thinking this week a lot, and especially today I've been thinking about self-mastery. I've talked about self-mastery before. About mastering yourself, mastering your life. But it's something I truly believe in. And there's many times in my life, and especially over the last few years, where I haven't felt self-mastery of myself. I've reacted too much to external stimulus, if you like. Listening to too many other people, allowing others to affect me. And the whole point of that sentence, allowing, is the key. Because you can only be affected by people if you allow them. They can't make you do anything. They can't do anything to you unless you allow that in. And I was doing that a lot. So as I've been bringing myself back to what self-mastery means to me. And it's about controlling emotions, not allowing them to control you. So that's the first thing for me. Control your emotions, control your energy, control your time. If you feel affected by something, reaching inside, find out why that is. If there are people affecting you in any way, then they're simply being a mirror. If there's something resonating, then you've got to explore that. Or that's what I do. I sort of lean into it, I explore it, I feel it, see what the emotions are going. And then I get to see where that is. And then I get to choose whether I do something about it or not. So really it's all about bringing awareness to yourself. That whole awareness precedes change, if you like. And if you're doing something to master, it could be anything, could be breathing, could be meditation, could be your nutrition, nourishing your body, it could be your fitness, it could be your relationships, it could be your career, it could be anything, it could be managing expectations, so you're not living up to others' expectations, you're living up to your own. Expect more. But then practicing. You don't get self-mastery or being master of anything by doing something every now and then, inconsistently, once or twice a week. I was thinking the other day, again, it comes down to martial arts. It's a great example. You don't become a world-class martial artist or world-class anything by doing something once or twice a week. You've got to do it repeatedly, consistently, every single day, at least once, twice, 3 times. The more the better. So practice, practice, practice. And the other thing I've come to realize more and more as I practice meditation, as I practice mindfulness, if you like, is bringing awareness to now, being in the moment more. And when you first try it, it's very challenging. And I say very challenging because your mind wants to be everywhere. Wants to be everywhere except. It wants to be in the past, wants to be in the future, wants to worry about this, wants to think, oh, I haven't done this, must do that, do this, oh, I didn't do that. Instead of just bringing everything in to alignment. Just in that moment. And the more you try, or the more you, do, practice, the longer you can stay in that moment. And the longer you're in the moment, then you can bring awareness to what your body's saying to you. Your body's saying things to you every single moment of the day. So I get to bring that awareness so I can listen to what my body's trying to say. What feelings am I getting? What emotions am I getting? Where do I feel heavy? Where are the emotions in my body? Where are the feelings in my body? Are they sitting heavy in my stomach? Are they open in my chest and my throat? Where are they? Because every different part of feeling, where this energy is, means different things. So when it comes down to it, by bringing this mastery to yourself, you own your own experience. You don't then feel exposed or allow yourself to be exposed to other people's thoughts, opinions, experiences. And then you don't allow them to affect how you are, how you think. And I've been doing that a lot. I've been doing it this week as you process this stuff, as you allow yourself into this and remove the blocks. Sometimes you can feel quite vulnerable. But That's where the power is, because when you've got vulnerability, you're allowing the energy to flow. And the beauty about practice as well, and being masterful and like mastering yourself, or bringing mastery to something. The more you think about something, the better you get or the worse you get. It doesn't have to be positive. It could be you're practicing mastery of something negative, worry, what others think of you. Will you be judged? Are you good enough? And the more you focus on that, the more you become a master of that. And I've been there. Got to a point where I was so concerned about what others thought about me that my self-worth went through the floor. Until I had the courage to face up to the fact that it was never about me. It was all about them, and I allowed that in. So now I get to change that. Now I get to remind myself that it's not always what others say. It's never about what others say, in fact. It's about what you and how you think about yourself. By staying aware, staying awake. And when you do that, and when you realize that you have your power and you had it all along, it's an amazing realization that you can then create a new reality anytime you choose, any moment of any day. As long as you start focusing on your awareness, you can master yourself, you can master your life, you can master your palate, what you eat. And it's only ever excuses or reasons why you can't, which you bring up to stop yourself. So where are you in your life? I know I'm on this journey, and I know mastering myself to master my life and control my feelings, to let life happen for me instead of to me. That's where I'm choosing to be at the minute. So where are you choosing? Have a think. Let me know. I'll be back tomorrow. Take care. Have a great evening. See you later.